Welcome back to EUROSATORY News. Now we have a special guest today. We have Dakar Elat, who is with IWI, a member of the SK group. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, thank you.
So, we obviously have this impressive, intimidating gentleman standing right next to you here. He's not here standing for his health. Why is he here?
We developed, we understand the aspects of riot control in the world, and we understand that most of the riot control gear is made of hard plastic that is not comfortable on the body. And we thought how to make it more versatile for working for the police officer and the prison guards and the military that work with it. So we developed the GAL system. The GAL system, the unique about it, it's versatile. I can work, as you see, multiple configuration for working riots, working search and arrest, work whatever. There's anti-trauma plates inside that are flexible, and you can convert it to ballistic. And it's a molar system that you can put your pouches inside, and it's flexible. The idea that you have a flexible configuration. We call it GAL in Hebrew, it's wave. So we have inner wave and outer wave. The ability of the wave configuration is to absorb massive kinetic energy and to reduce it between 90 to 98% of the trauma to the body.
Something this light will absorb that amount of energy.
Yeah, and it's, as you see, it's very light.
This is how much does this weigh? This
is like 200 grams, and
this is extremely light.
All the suit together, when it's in a heavy suit, it's less than 6 kilogram, around 5 kilogram altogether, from top to bottom. And you can work with it. And as you see, we tested the hard plastic shell. This is not ours. You see it destroyed in 1,000 joules.
Yeah.
Our ability in 1,000 joules didn't even flinch.
Wow. The same impact
here
that absolutely destroyed that plastic one
is the same impact here that didn't do nothing.
Completely unfazed.
Yeah.
Completely unfazed. And the interesting point that you just made is the plastic one that has been destroyed is kind of the standard at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the standard.
Wow.
And we try to look. When we started it, I took my experience. I was in special forces most of my years in internal special forces, and we understand that we have to change the concept of working.
Yeah.
Not working as everyone is doing until now, but to change it to something that took my experience and make it. Basically, I did it for me.
Okay.
I want to do it for me to make it more flexible, more lighter, more easy to work for me and my guys, my troops, so I can work with it for many hours. And especially in heat places, in cold places, so it's very easy to work for many hours, and it's very flexible. When we took the parts, we took the specific parts apart of each other. We make it very easy to work because police officers have to handcuff people, they have to go down, and as long as he's more safe and feeling more safe, we will use less force, and this is the important.
So it was essentially born out of a need that you saw actually in the field as a special forces person, and then you kind of transitioned and became an inventor at the same time.
Yeah.
And created this, which absolutely could revolutionize the marketplace and revolutionize the livelihoods of special forces, of police officers, etc.
That's the idea.
Now, you mentioned, I just want to go back to one thing that you mentioned earlier in terms of heat-resistant flame retardant as well as cold resistant.
This is we tested it in national specs. So we took the VPAM test, it's a German test, that tested it against trauma. They took the plates, put it on heat for 70 degrees. They took it to refrigerator, minus 20 degrees. They tested it at room temperature. So the ability of the VPAM, it's very strict standard to give you a very certification that it's really against trauma. The test that we did on the test reduced the trauma between 90 to 98% of the trauma. So if I hit him with here with 100 joule, he feel only 2 joule.
Like a light tap.
Yeah. No, it's a blow.
He'll feel the blow, but he won't absorb
break
the
his
blow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as long as he's safe, again, from police view and when he's safe, he's using less force. So it can dramatically reduce the force on the field when you have major riots or stuff like this, especially in public opinion ways that the police will feel more secure.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you have a bat here.
Yeah, I have a bat.
And
So
you
I
have this gentleman here. Can we get a little?
Yes. So if you can.
I sure will. I'll put this here for you. Wow. This is a, listen, I'm a New Yorker. I'm a Yankee fan. This is a real bat. This is a real bat. Wow. Wow.
So when we work on it, you see that it holds very high the ability to absorb. Of course, we can make it more strong on the ribs. We can make it more lighter on the muscles.
Yeah.
It really depends on what we need. And the ability, can you go down? You can work down, you can work hard, you can work for many hours, and you can put your, most of the Riot suit doesn't have the ability to put your pouches.
Yeah.
So if something happens...
So you can carry your accessories with you as well.
You
you're
can carry
mobile.
accessories. You can easily replace. We have a trauma plates here. We can...
I'm curious, I have to ask, sir, do you mind if I ask you a quick question? Did you feel anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
So
wow.
all around it's pouches with trauma plates like this. Here, 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 here. Of course, the special parts here. Or even here. So when you go to a...
So you can adjust it, you can tailor it to whatever situation that you want.
You can tailor, you can replace the trauma with the ballistic plates. We can do together. So the ability of it to work for many hours and according to what the police need, not to my needs. The idea is not to give me what I want, but to go to the client and tell him what you want.
Yeah.
For example, there are places that need flame retardant in this kind of spec, so we can do it. There are others, they want British standard, German standard, American standard. For me, it's not an issue. There are people that want coyote, black, green, whatever. For me, again, it's not an issue.
When can we expect to see this out in the marketplace?
We're starting selling. We have selling in, for example, the correction system of West Virginia. We have working in Western Europe in few countries, in Israel also. So we start working around, you know, but slow but firmly. I very believe in the system.
Well, this has been quite an impressive display. Congratulations on your work. This is certainly well conceived, John.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, we will be looking forward to seeing you all week here at EUROSATORY.
You're welcome to our booth to see
We certainly will pass by. Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Right, take care. Thank you.